What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are back in Farm Simulator 2017. We have something cool to show you and some bad news to tell you. If you saw the video that I released earlier today with the our Giant Island 2009, I was explaining that Rattlesnake Valley, it's got some problems, bro. It's got problems. So many problems that I've decided that it can no longer be helped. The problem is that one, I was having issues with conveyor belts. I was using all the right conveyor belts, and then I find out that conveyor belts are actually broken on the map. So I was like, oh, okay, so you can't use conveyor belts at all on the map. Two, I noticed that with a mixture of my mods and just how big the map is, and then with all the trains glitching together, that it was causing a lot of frame problems. And recently when I tried to jump into it yesterday, I couldn't get into it. And then I tried to get into it today, it won't load up. I hit start, crashes my game. Rattlesnake Valley, for the current time, has to be put on pause. It's a mess. It's an absolute nightmare. So instead of just scrapping everything and just going with Giant Island 2009, we're going to lay off Rattlesnake Valley for the time being because I can't load it. It's not loading up. It crashes my game. It's a big buggy mess. It's giant, but I have a solution. We go from one American map to another American map, baby. Welcome to the American Outback map. Link is in the description down below. We're down here on Diesel Ranch, Texas Longhorn, baby. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be Texas or not. It just says American Outback, which I don't really know what the American Outback is. I can only assume it is around Texas, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, places like that. Because there's plenty of mountains, there's lots of flat land, and we're just hanging out in our Opal pickup truck, which also has a little bit of a bed, so you can dump all of your stuff in there. Nice. I like the Longhorn area here, and this is our home. It's our home away from home. Hello. There you. Let's get back. There we go. Okay. So this is our home, man. We have our nice little red garage. But our area is all kinds of jacked up. We got our water tower here. But at the same time, we also have our silos. They give us 3 tractors. Just the basic. These are basic tractors. The basic Case M 1455. Case IH, sorry. 1455 XL. 3 of them. And a harvester. A harvester. It's the OG. It's the, oh my god, what are we going to do with all of this non-power? We'll figure it out. And we, of course, we have our Opal to go ahead and travel around. So let's go ahead and check out the ranch, man. We have our fuel station over here. We have our barn behind it, and also the grain silos automatically come with the map, so you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Oh, look. A crapper. Can I go in you? Gotta pee here quick. Ah, no, that's gross. But plenty of barn space to store some machinery. Now there's no trains. There's train tracks in this map. I have not seen any trains. This was just put up onto the Mod Hub workshop, so you can go ahead and download it there. But man, let me tell you, it's looking real dry. We got our chickens. Chickens. What's going on, chickens? Nice big chicken coop. Coop. See, you got some shade. I don't want to hear you complain. You got plenty of shade. plenty of shade. We have our pig pen. Look at all this place. Oh, this is big, man. And then right next door we have our moo cows. Now there's no shelter for the moo cows. They're just gonna have to deal with being in the hot heat, warm sun. So we'll have to figure something out. It just seems like it's kind of rude. We have our pit over here. We also have our water and grain troughs over here as well. I don't know where to put the straw. I'm only assuming that this is where we place the straw. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go visit our sheep fam. Look at this. Huh. I like the question mark. As soon as you purchase some sheep, they'll start producing wool. Over time, a pallet with several stacks of wool will appear here. You can pick it up with a front loader and transport it to the spinnery. Oh, can you now? Interesting. Alright, so this is where we get our sheep. I do like the little archways that go into the ranch. I do. I dig it. I do. Hopefully they don't stop us. Can only hope to contain us. Let's see here. So it looks like this is where we drop everything off for the food. This is where we pick up all of our stuff, all of our wool, and this is where we drop off the water. Nice. Okay. Okay. I do like the little mini roads, man. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is where we load them in. Oh, look at that. Huh. Yeah. You gotta rile them up. You gotta rustle them. Gotta rustle them on up. It's like a little mini maze. Dang. Where's the bull riding at? I can hold on for 8 seconds. I can do it. You dare me? Now, as far as the map goes, there's 20 different fields. All of them are pretty big. They're not crazy, but they're pretty big. We have one field that we can do really anything with. Tombstone grains. Ah, I love it already. Is this Arizona? Tombstone, Outback grains, Valley grains, old grain, a lot of grains. Spinnery, bad. So there's really 4 sell points. We have a biogas plant. We have a sawmill here. Our shop, place for gas. Another place for gas, but it's right here at home. It's at home, my friends, and our spinnery is down here on the right. We got more gas over here. This is where we purchase all of our cows, all of our animals. That'll be beautiful. We actually have a river, which is nice. So take me to the river, bottom bow. Biogas. Hello. Now, I don't mind the outback. I don't mind the desert, the desolation. Because, I mean, Rattlesnake Valley was in the middle of Montana, so it kind of, like, has that little bit of hint or vibe to it. But I dig it, man. I want to go with a nice little American deep south. A southern kind of southwest theme. Cowboy, because I'm a cowboy. But another thing about the Rattlesnake Valley is that the rivers were, like, half full, so it looked like ass. So I wasn't a fan. But now all the rivers and lakes, they all look pretty. They all look like they should be there and they're not some kind of glitchy mess. And that's always nice. I like how Rattlesnake Valley, I feel like I'm throwing shade on it now, but I'm only throwing shade because it doesn't load up, because it was giving me not nightmares, but it was making me upset after a certain amount of time. I was like, listen, you just gotta walk away. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. I tried fixing it. It was not meant to be at the moment. But the thing was an absolute mess. This is a pretty cool house right here. Looking for gold nuggets. A little bit of a lake. Nothing cray in the brain. And then we have our old Wild West town. I like it. Draw. I can't draw. Do you have a pen? Possibly ballpoint? A couple pencils. Sharpen those up. Get a lot of erasers. I make many mistakes. Many mistakes. Many men. Have mercy on me. I dig it. I also look kind of like the corncob cactus. That looks like a corncob to me. But that's just my silliness. That's just me being silly. This guy's just silly. There's plenty of billboards. There's all kinds of fun things that you can kind of take a look around. The one thing that bummed me out, though, about Rattlesnake Valley is it was so big. And there's a lot of stuff to look at. That's what I did like. But so much stuff that kind of got in the way of what you were doing. And kind of got in the road more than helping. Helping or hurting here, folks. Helping or hurting. Here's the Shap, Morgan's Massive Motors. It's a vehicle shop. But I dig it, brother. Here's one of the bigger fields. Got 19, looks like 19, 18, 17, 16. This is the route. This is the good stuff. It's the good stuff. What about you? What's all over here? Got ourselves a little town. Ah, this is where town is. There's no shops around here, but I do dig the small town. Oh, look at the bus stops. Frizzy Spiz Extreme. Extreme. What kind of soft drinks do you like? Extreme ones? Oh, look at that. American flags all around. They're glitching out, but you know what? It's going to be fine. It's fine. Because this is a little small town feel. I love it. Nifty. America. America. Got shit. Here's Grace on D. I don't really know all the words. I should. It's not very un-American of me to not know the words. To oh beautiful. Get some cash. Excuse me. Cash. And looks like apartments. Ah, oh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Mm-hmm. Let's take our Opal out. And let's go take a look at our lone and one and only field. Here, all three. There we go. Go across the river. Aha! Dude, I like the horn. Ha! Ha! I'm amused by simple things. I mean, how can you not get this? It has an American flag grill. Honk honk. Going full blown America, baby. Oh yeah. Very patriotic map. Yes. Yes. But I do dig it. I dig it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out our little area over here and see what it looks like. Can I just curl through here? Oh yeah, I can. Fences be damned. So here's our one and only field. It's a good size field. It's a good size, you know. And another thing I also like is that there's no curves or anything in here. It's all squares and rectangles. I don't have to worry about missing too much because it's kind of a pain in the anus. So what we'll do is we'll set up a little bit of a mini farm over here. We'll have one tractor, we'll have a little bit of two tractors at the current time until we start making our cash. Then our silo over at our crib is over here. Let's go to the van. Hey barn. It's a normal barn. It's a barn that doesn't have 1,500 things next to it that will stop me from getting in. And our grain silos right here. Yeah. And I believe our loading station is over here for the silos. So we just take it down this road. And right next to us is the moo cows. I like how everything is centralized except for the sheep. You know, you gotta have a little bit of something. Little sheep fam. And this is where we go ahead and load our grain from the silos. Awesome. I think it's gonna be cool, man. I know it's a bummer. It's a drag. But you know what? Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Someone said that. Somebody said that once. So let's go ahead. We'll grab our sower. Wheat? No. No. Y'all know exactly what time it is. What time is it? Team time. Who? Let's take this over. Now, as far as we'll set up a little bit of a farm, we could have some grain silos and things like that, but I think we're just going to keep the grain silos that we currently have until it gets to be a little bit too ridiculous. Because if we bring the grain silos right over there and set them up over at this one farm, something tells me that's going to be one and only, like a one and only, pop shop to go. I kind of like that 19 field. I like 1 and 20. Let's just get the whole corner. We'll go corner by corner. There's only 20 fields here, so I have a feeling that we could possibly try our best to own every single building, every single farm, every field. heavy. Right next to the sawmill. Where's our sawmill at? We have field number 20. I don't want to have another field like I had with the Goldcrest Valley. Like this would fill up with trees, and that's just ridiculous. But the sawmill is literally right across the street. So I don't know. I don't know. It could be something nifty. Could be something interesting to try. Just do nothing but cutting trees in Arizona. This has to be like, look at the mountains too. It has a different kind of coloration to it. It's some sort of a Rocky Mountain, but yet flat like a Western. It's Texas or Arizona. Take your pick. New Mexico, what have you? Not quite sure. Booyah. Sir, you're looking real nice. You were looking real nice. So folks, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I kind of wanted to get things moving and grooving with this because it was a real big bummer. I spent a bunch of time yesterday trying to figure out what the problem is, and it's just Rattlesnake Valley is just not loading up. So we have to try and do something else. We got to go something different. We got to take a different route because I want to do a map for everybody. And Giant Island's cool and all, but at the same time, I like my American map. I like a good southern map, man. A pretty nice American map that it's hot. so super hot. But I wanted to lay this out to you. So the new map is going to be the American Outback. We'll grab our Cowboys, grab our 6-shooters, grab our cowboy hats, and we'll have to see what we can do. Bugaboo on the new map. Because Rattlesnake Valley should be done for the most part. That's a shame. And there are some mods that I have that I just need to get rid of too. Just mods that I never ever use. I checked them out for like a hot second and then never came back to them. And then I was just like, either they're glitchy or they're ugly looking, and I just said no, I'm not going to put this on there, but they're still in there somehow, but they're just deactivated, so I just got to go in there and take them out. It's probably too overloaded. Speaking of other things as well, we got to have I'm getting together a mod list. Everyone's asking me for a mod list. I will post that when I have it done, which shouldn't take too long. I am lazy. So, that's going to be our episode for today, man. Just kind of showing off everyone the new map that what we're going to do here in the American Outback. Arizona, take me home. Take me home. That's West Virginia, Diesel. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, also, there's a little water tower here. So whenever we need to fill up our tanks with water, just bring it over here. It loads everything up. It's built into the map. It's fantastic. So, link to the map will be in the description down below if y'all want to download it yourself. It is brand new on modhub.us. And I think it's going to be pretty cool, man. It's going to be pretty nifty. I like it. I like it a lot. So folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in Farm Simulator 2017, baby. Woo! Ha ha! Next time.